Oh, yeah. It's Thursday. It's Normal World. And I am joined today by a couple friends. First off, she's great. She's a comedian. She does shows all over the USA. And she is very pregnant. Chrissie Mayr.
You can call me Trans Dave Landau tonight.
I will. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Dave. And as always, the great Angela over there.
Hi.
Nice. Welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
And two of my good friends, you know them, you love them. Flawdzilla and Meaux.
They don't love me. I've read the comments.
Don't read comments. They're not real people.
That's true.
They're not real people.
Unless you're going to follow me.
In the makeup room, he said his name was Vlad. I thought he was saying Vlad. I was like, you don't look Russian at all. I'm sorry.
Hold on. I just put in a refrigerator in the studio, and it's very loud. So I'm going to go turn it off.
Really? How come I don't get a monitor on this?
Are you sure? That could just be my heavy rhino breathing from being pregnant. I don't know if it's the fridge.
I think it is you.
Oh, I don't hear you. I don't hear you breathing.
I wasn't gonna say anything until you said that.
It's embarrassing.
You breathe like a fridge.
Food's gonna go bad.
I literally am a fridge right now.
Hey, you guys want to talk about Taylor Swift?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
So the internet is the internet, and AI is a thing now, and it's just making the most horrifying debauchery visible now. Yep. And anybody could do it. You could just go to Bing and just type in whatever you want, and it'll make it a thing.
Crazy.
And a lot of people have chose to do that with Taylor Swift.
Yep. Because
the Swifties are crazy. So, Angela, do you have photos of these that we were going to put in front of us?
We do, unfortunately. There you go.
Oh my God.
I've always loved Sesame Street, so anything to get Oscar not so grouchy, I think is worth it.
Ooh.
I got one especially for you.
Yes.
Go to the next one, please.
Okay, next.
Oh, she looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Glowing.
She
why
does.
is she Indian style?
She looks great. The feet people will love this. The pregnant people will love the pregnant kink people will love this. And look at the doctor. He's looking right into the eye of the storm. I don't want that at all. I don't want anyone in the room. I don't want anyone to see it.
Really?
You wear underwear?
I don't think so.
Probably when you give birth.
It's a catch basket.
The baby is going to burst through the underwear like the Kool-Aid man.
Did you have that other photo I sent? I saw another photo that was going around.
Let me pull that one up.
This one's an interesting
quick.
one. I'll give you some. I'll give you some time.
She is mad about these, by the way. She and
I
her
heard.
team, they're livid.
Is it like a promotional thing? Like they don't want to?
No, it's
All
just
right,
they, these are the same people who would what was it called? Fapgate or Fapathon?
with Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
yeah. Those were real
fappening.
photos.
Fappening. This is basically AI fappening.
Those were real photos.
They were.
Oh, right.
These are AI.
I have them on my phone.
This one is not AI.
This
You sure?
is cookies.
Yeah, that's real.
That doesn't even look like her.
That's more embarrassing than getting plowed by
Really does.
Oscar
Absolutely.
the Grouch.
Why are some circle and some square? Are you sure it's not AI?
That's real.
She made different cookies. She just
I'd
wanted
be pissed about this. I was
new
her.
shapes.
Yeah, I don't trust a square cookie.
Me either.
No.
Like a square patty from Wendy's.
Delicious. I'm
Hamburger
hungry.
shouldn't be
You want all the
square.
extra meat on
They
the
shouldn't be
corners? They
That-
cut them off.
That just
You know
means they
about
made
that?
them in a
Pause.
sheet.
You want
and
that
they
extra
cut
Oh, that's true.
There was one of Taylor Swift covered in blood.
That's what I saw.
There was one of her and Travis Kelce and she's holding a black baby.
I
And
saw that
everyone's
one.
really happy.
Internet's pretty great. You
I
know?
saw one. She was getting a train ran on her by fans.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like at a football game.
Yeah, they were like a bunch of fans just had her cheeks spread.
Wow.
Yeah. I think they took that one down.
They took them
I
all
saw
down.
that one.
How do you do that? I know Taylor Swift is got amazing amounts of money, like she could do whatever she wants, but how do you physically go into the internet and say, hey, take that down
Illuminati.
across the entire...
It's like the songs. They're making AI songs for people too, like the famous people.
Right.
They're not taking those down.
We
I
were
don't-
just talking
I don't have
about
that kind of money.
comedians. They're doing comedy specials that are AI generated.
I don't trust that at all. I am very against that.
It's weird. Like
No.
there's no, like we were talking about, there's no soul in it.
Yeah.
Why would you leave that in the hands of a robot? Like it's your... Ugh.
No authenticity.
I don't think so. I don't want to even try. It's like working out. Like you don't want to get lazy. You don't want your brain to get lazy. Like why would you let AI write your jokes for you? It's like they can't entirely know you.
Defeats the purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's usually not the original person. So with George Carlin, his daughter came out and was like, I am completely against all of this. Why is this out there? It needs to be taken down.
Oh, it's like posthumous, all of them.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, when we talked about it was Louis C.K. So it's not even posthumous. He's still alive. Somebody just made one, and it didn't sound like him. It didn't sound like his wording or his voice or anything.
Yeah, his penis wasn't out. You couldn't even tell it was
He
him.
wasn't stroking himself. It's hard to tell.
He wasn't He wasn't coming into a plant. I was like, what is
that,
this?
Louis? I forgot that was Louis C.K.
Oh, I forgot about that.
It's showbiz.
It's got to be scary though, because a lot of people like you don't. If it makes something of you, I would feel like I wouldn't like that. I think I would be angry about it.
I have AI nudes made of me, and guess what? I'm not going to correct them because they're better than what I'm actually working with. I'm like, I don't know whose nipples those are, but that's better than my current set. So
this is me.
God bless. Like, I don't know where they got those
symmetrical
nipples
and
from. I don't know whose tits those are. But they take a bathing suit photo of you or a photo of you, like, you know, at the gym or wherever, and they just blur out the clothes and they put in someone else's nipples and someone else's snatch and belly button.
So how do you do this for research purposes?
I don't know. I don't know how they do it.
Well, with those, you just type in Taylor Swift having sex with.
You could do that on Bing? They don't censor you?
I think on Bing they've riled it back, but you used to be able to do that. But there's tons of other.
I'll figure it out.
AI engines.
for
figure it out.
educational
Yeah,
purposes.
I'll figure it out.
But that used, back in the day, I grew up in a world where you had to do some work.
Yeah.
You had to take a picture of somebody
Yeah.
and you had to cut them out with MS Paint, and then you put the titties on there, and you had to do work. Now you don't even have to do.
You should
work.
stop.
Yeah. Back in my day, you
And
just
that's what you had to do.
sit,
I never did that.
watch your computer for a half hour while one nude loaded up.
I was going to
Yeah,
say,
like-
that was like
bzz,
the...
bzz, bzz, bzz.
Yeah. Line by line.
You're like, oh, dick. I was tricked by the top.
We would wait an hour for one song to download.
I was tricked by the top. That's funny.
Hey, this is a news channel. We like to talk about the news, right? We're
Yes.
political and whatnot. We talk about
stuff.
topical things. And Greg Abbott has thrown the proverbial glove.
Yep.
Has said, look, Joe, we're taking care of our border. We're doing it now. So he sent this message out. He made a statement on it. And since then, I didn't count how many.
8.
It's like there's a ton of. We'll go through them. States that have also, their governors have also made statements basically saying that Joe Biden is not living up to the constitutional laws that they need to protect the states and in the event of an invasion. And I think that's the difference. Is before it was a crisis,
Yep.
and now we're categorizing it as an invasion, and that gives the states rights to protect themselves.
Calling it what it is. Yeah. This is big dick energy from Abbott. I'm here for it. I love it. It's like enough is enough already. It's been enough. It's been bad. And oh God, I was listening to something today where they're like, oh, well, they're trying to blame Trump somehow. I'm like, no.
He was the guy that they were mad at because the kids were in cages.
Like for 2 years they've
That
done
was
nothing.
They
before
were
that.
Obama pictures, right? Weren't
Obama.
they from?
Oh, yeah, that wasn't even him.
Yeah.
That was Obama
That's
that built
true.
those cages.
Crazy.
So yeah, it's been going on for
Good on Obama.
years. Can we bring up his statement there? Oh, this is the list.
This is the list.
Yeah,
with
they're
the
basically
map.
saying like, Biden, you're not doing your job anymore. So the states are allowed to enforce this.
That's a lot. When I woke up this morning, it was less than that.
I never saw this.
So we've enacted the Texas National Guard.
Yes.
A bunch of different agencies are also sending people to the border to protect it. They've got razor wire. There's all these photos of like, come and take it, and it's razor wire.
Yep.
They have sharks with laser beams on their heads.
Their
ready to
freaking
go.
heads, man. That was what, 6 months ago when the balls with the chainsaws on it or whatever. Like, what
Great
the hell was
idea.
that? Who
I
made
loved
that?
it.
Thing is scary.
I love it.
Just throw some gators in there.
Yeah,
They're already down
said.
there.
Yeah.
They're already down there.
Well, throw more.
Well, he made a great point in his statement. He said like it's incentivizing people to take the more dangerous routes. He's like, we have several
29 or 28 legal points of entry.
several dozen
that
places
people
you can
have
come
been
into.
going through. I guess I don't know if it's Eagle Pass or whatever this like river way is, and some of these illegals like they get there and they're actually
Rhea?
shocked that there's not somebody there to kind of like usher them through the water.
No, it's just coyotes. Physical and actual animal ones. It's human trafficking, drug trafficking.
Yeah.
All of these things are happening. It's like,
Terrifying.
why? At what point are we supposed to just let this go on. We have to stop it somewhere. So I'm actually I've never really been a great Greg Abbott fan. I don't think he did COVID correctly. He shut down a lot of stuff unnecessarily, but this is a good move.
I can't believe how many of them have come over. Like if I were in a whatever countries they're coming from, and you explain the process to me, like I'd be like, sorry, my underpants are gonna get wet. Like I'm gonna stay home. Like it's not worth it to me.
Well, I want to know what we're gonna do with the northern border. You know, all those Canadians coming.
Yeah, coming in. I can't
bringing their syrup.
fucking stand them.
Sick.
Sticky fingers.
Yeah, all nice.
That's some maple syrup. It's not the same as.
Speaking French and stuff. Ugh. Yeah.
No,
You got poutine?
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
he's
that's
a
delicious.
married man.
It looks good.
It's French fries.
He's had
with,
the
like,
same
gravy,
flavor
I
of
think.
poutine for
Brown
years
gravy.
now.
Poutine
Yeah,
is fries with gravy on it.
Gravy,
it might be
cheese.
something
Cheese.
else. Oh,
cheese curds.
Is it curds?
Yeah, it's curds.
Okay.
I never had it.
Sounds really good.
It looks good. Yeah.
Love gravy. I love fries.
If they bring that, they can come
cheese.
over.
If they can come over, they bring poutine. Okay.
Why do they name it poutine? Is it some French crap?
It's
It
French,
sounds
yeah, it's
sexual.
French.
French.
Poontang.
Yeah, it's sexual. It's orgasmic when you taste it.
You know what else is orgasmic? Miracle Made.
Oh,
Sheets. Sheets.
Oh,
Do you know that
That's true.
most sheets have 80 bajillion bacteria in them?
I thought you were gonna say most sheets have AIDS.
I believe
That's a
that.
fact as well.
I believe that. I do
They
believe
have
that.
more bacteria than a toilet seat.
How often do you guys change your seats? Can we be real? Can we have this conversation?
With Miracle Made, never.
Really?
Really?
They absorb
I wash
all
my
the baddies.
They get rid of all that bacteria.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How?
Inspired by NASA. That's all I know. I'm not a scientist, okay? I just like sheets.
they're self-cleaning, eco-friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you get a pair?
Don't have to wash
I
them.
have a pair, yeah.
Nice.
If they can
Angela stole
absorb
my pair.
space germs, I'm sold.
Yes.
You don't know what's up there.
So you can have your own pair of space-related, inspired by NASA sheets. TryMiracleMade.com/normal. You get 40% off and towels.
3 free towels. But just to clarify, it's trymiracle.com/normal.
I believe that's what I said, but
No,
I
it's
probably
not. It's
didn't
definitely
say
not.
that.
It's definitely
Do
not.
the towels
Say other
wash?
things in my head.
It's
and it
Miracle
comes out
Made
different?
I know.
brand.
I know.
It's trymiracle.com.
Oh, these look
/normal.
nice.
TryMiracle.com/normal.
You're probably thinking, the sheets I have are fine. They're good enough. They're not. You know,
No.
you need to sometimes treat yourself. You need to upgrade, elevate.
Yes.
Makes a difference.
Yeah.
I agree.
Makes us maybe you want to
Self-care.
snuggle and cuddle a little longer because the sheets are nicer.
I agree.
And you get the towels to clean up.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you have to, but you don't have to because the bacteria.
It's going to kill it.
Get a small towel for those very specific messes.
And again, that's trymiracle.com/normal to treat yourself. Three-piece towel set.
Man,
and
in
save
my
over
head-
40% off.
Oh,
It sounded like I said exactly what
I don't think you
I
did.
don't think I
Absolutely did
did.
not.
I don't think you
Probably
did.
didn't
yeah.
know.
But I knew where you were going because I could read it. Just like the people who are
Yeah.
watching.
Yeah.
Hey,
Angela?
people listen. Some people listen and don't watch.
That's
Some
me as
people
well.
listen.
Hey,
and
the
don't
sheet
watch.
people, they want me to say it exactly.
My show, a lot of people have said they put it on the background on mute. That's my podcast. I'm like, hey, a view's a view.
Straight
Listen or
up.
don't.
Still counts as an interaction.
It's true. 40% is great, though.
That is. And we need some
crazy.
new sheets, so I think we're going to buy some.
Do it.
You should.
Yeah.
Do it. Yeah, I don't change them that much.
You don't pay for anything, though.
My wife does it, so I
They
don't
also
even know
have
when it
a
happens.
30-day
Either.
money-back guarantee, so if you don't like those sheets, you're going to get
Because they
Who's
clean
going to
themselves.
return their sheets, though? Like, they're fine.
It's a
Yeah.
little weird.
I'll return them.
I'm so
mother
bad
taught
at
me that.
returning things.
Returning stuff?
Yeah, keep the
Yeah.
tag on, return it.
My wife almost buys things exclusively to return them.
That's a returning fetish.
She took my kids to go get clothes, and she just bought clothes. And she was like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna try them at home." I'm like, "They have trying. Like, you can try them on at the store." She's like, "No, I
Yeah.
It's wild.
don't have time for that."
I don't return anything I say I'm going to return.
Me
Even if I
too.
buy it broken.
And then I just end up wearing it. I go, I don't like this, but I was too lazy and I missed the deadline.
That's just taking up space in my closet.
Yeah.
This was going around the internet, and I was sent this by my mother. She thought it was an interesting topic. And I was like, is it though? And then I looked into it, and I was like, no, it's not.
It's still
We're going to talk about it. There's a man in London that he's a YouTuber. He plays piano. He just like open spaces like a mall or something. He'll go up and post up, make a video about it. And he was accosted by Chinese nationals while he was making one of these videos. And we have a clip of it. We'll play that right now.
Hello, are you from Japan?
No, I'm from China.
Is she part of your crew?
No.
I thought she was part of your
No,
Are you
we're
from
working for Japanese television, and the young lady is Chinese.
Yeah, we are friends. Come here, please. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
What's your name?
My name is Adelina.
Oh, Brendan. Very
That's our choice. That's our right.
Oh, so it's not a legal thing?
It is a legal thing because this is our right. We're protecting, and we don't want our voice or images to be revealed online. I'm really appreciating it. This is not your fault, obviously, and this is not our fault, obviously. That we have our own agreement with other people that we cannot be shown online.
In China?
No.
We're not in China.
No, I have my choice. I don't
No,
want
but
my...
we are in Britain, Great Britain. We're not in China.
I say I'm also British. I'm also British, okay? I'm also British. I'm also British, but I don't want to use my image.
You've got a Chinese flag there.
It doesn't matter.
Show me the Chinese flag.
Why you're touching her? Stop touching her! Don't touch her, please. Do not touch her. Please, you are not the same age. Please do.
That went south real quickly.
What? You are not the same age. What does that have to
No,
do
hey,
with it?
I'm coming from a place of having no idea, but is there some kind of caste system in China where it's like an age thing where you can't
touch other.
No,
touch
I
an
think he
older,
was trying. He was going. All else fails, let me too this guy.
Yes. Yep. She's
not
younger
touch
than
her.
you. She's younger, even though she was clearly an adult. That
Yeah.
was weird.
She's like, I'm British. I'm like, girl, tell that to your face.
With her
okay?
accent, too?
I don't think
I'm
so.
British.
That was.
I'm
I've
British.
never
I'm also
heard a
British.
Chinese British accent. It was perfectly mixed together.
I don't
she tried
know.
to switch it
I
up.
didn't hear any British. That's the thing.
Accurate.
All I heard was Chinese.
So
Imagine eating British Chinese food.
Like delicious.
That's why they're
Could be good.
miserable.
Probably delicious.
I mean,
I
what's
like food.
but all on the Chinese food side, most of it.
Yeah, because British food
What is it? How much
trash.
is
British food? Fish and chips. That's all I know.
Fish and chips.
Marmite,
Shepherd pie.
That's Australian.
shepherd's pie.
Yeah, it is
I
vegetable.
like shepherd's pie.
Marmite, yeah, is
I said Marmite. Don't point at her.
Isn't it?
Vegemite.
What's
Give her credit.
Marmite?
Oh,
Is that the
I'm
same
sorry.
thing as Vegemite?
Yeah,
It's like
a
thank you.
paste.
Yeah, thank you. I want my credit.
so there were a Chinese TV commercial team that were there filming who knows what. And
So they get to film other people.
yeah,
This is
like why do you
insane.
get to
You're
be
in public.
behind-
You're going to be filmed. You don't have that argument. You don't want to be filmed?
Yeah.
Don't go out of your house.
Didn't they go up to him?
That was the beginning of the clip, right? So she goes up and she's like, hi, like getting into his
Yeah. Don't
God.
get your
Camera.
face on camera.
don't touch her. He freaked out.
So there's like a lot of theories of like why
Wanna hear.
are they CCP? Are they some kind of important people that don't want to be seen in another country? Like what's the reasoning? They got the police involved and the police were like, oi,
They should have just walked away from the
take away all your rights, eh?
Exactly.
You know how British
We don't have guns.
Why you're touching her? Stop touching her!
That should be a button. That's a good sound.
I had to put that on my machine.
We're saving it now.
That's
Like,
a
it's
drop.
very confusing. I have a theory, but I want to hear your theory because mine is very not reactionary and exciting.
My theory?
Yeah, what is your
Mine?
theory?
I don't even have a theory. I just hate women.
What's your theory?
Yeah. Oh no.
I think the Chinese are they're in a very arrogant place right now. They need to get off their high horse. They think they're hot shit. They think they can just go up to people in public and say, oh, don't film me. Get in the frame and say, don't film me.
It's all right. It is all right.
Yeah.
Legit. It's crazy.
That's crazy.
I think people are just like losing it these days. I don't think it was for a certain reason.
I think China
they-
owns the UK.
They wanted to be.
That's my new thing.
Okay. That's you're going with
They
that
own
theory.
the UK?
Yeah, that's my point. I take my point back. I love you guys. You guys are women. I love you guys.
I thought your point was you want
China
to be
owns
Chinese.
UK. Huh?
Yeah, we're
Your
outnumbered.
point
Yeah,
in
they
here.
you
do.
want to be Chinese.
That's true. That's something else.
I feel like
is it the
that
eyes?
man's social credit score was getting lowered and lowered with each passing moment.
Do not touch her.
Your score is a 2.
I think it built up because he defended her. Probably, right?
That was very weird.
And it's like mob mentality. Once one gets hyped, they all start.
He was the only
What are
hype
you
one.
trying to
No
say?
one else
They're
got
all-
hype.
She was hyped too.
Oh, she wasn't. She said, I don't want to be on camera with the camera on her face.
I feel like
She came in nice though.
I was gonna say the reason that he's like, stop touching, don't film me, don't film me, don't film me. That's against my rights. But
Wasn't he holding the camera too?
that's
I don't
what
know
was
who was
say.
holding the camera. I think he was beside the camera. I don't
He
know
was
if that
shaking when he said,
angle-
don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Oh, maybe that had just been like the
Frame started
I
shaking.
mean, we all shook when he said that. It was very.
Well, if it was him, like, aren't they the ones that don't want to be filmed? So if he was filming her,
He said
who
they were
was
shooting a
holding the camera?
commercial.
No, it was a TV crew, so they were there for something. So my theory is work visas. So if you're in another country, you need a work visa
yes.
to work on productions,
Yes.
and possibly some of these people didn't have work visas, and they couldn't be seen on film, and that's why they came up and were like, "Hey, we have an agreement with other people. Can you please not do that? This is our rights. This is a legal thing." He said those words.
It's called
That's my theory on it.
buy a wig.
Yeah.
Oh, big nose,
Wear a
glasses.
Could anybody?
Cover up.
Who knows if it's like I don't know. That's weird. How would they know?
Like obviously everybody wants to go to.
They all look the same.
CCP.
How would you
It's
say? How would
freaking
they know?
China. You know,
We're all wearing red, which is very Chinese.
they can,
Yeah.
they
And
can
we're
tell.
all Chinese.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
They can tell.
You won't know it's her because she
They
looks
can.
like every other.
Yeah, why are
female
they
in
upset?
China.
They all look the same.
Literally all look the same.
Relax, you're fine. No one's gonna out you.
Exactly. You could be.
Could be anybody. Say, oh, that wasn't me. That was Karen.
Just switch wigs out. It's still a bowl cut. Like, they will never know who I am. I don't know. I feel like a lot of things these days, and after I watched the stuff, and I was like, "Is this really like?" He's going on Fox News and doing these videos, and everybody's reacting to it. I'm like, was it that big of a situation? Because
That clip?
It's all grift, man.
so the cop comes up after this
Yep.
and is like, "Hey, could you stop filming?" And he's like, "Why? I don't. There's no reason. This is a public space." And they go, "Yeah, okay." And then they go and have a conversation with the group, and then the police walk away.
Yeah, they're
That's
allowed to
the
film.
story.
It's a public.
So
That is the story. The story is guy was playing piano. They walk up, say, "Hey, stop." He goes, "No." Cop shows up. "Hey, please stop." "No." And then they all just leave and go their separate ways. And then, but it's an internet thing that everybody's talking
It
about.
went viral because they're Chinese.
It went
Literally.
Yeah, because we're watching them now.
like a disease.
I think it would have went viral if it was anybody.
To say don't record me?
Literally any
happens
situation
all
is
the
viral
time,
these
though.
days.
But you
We'll
see
say
them
that.
on
But it's because
viral
they're
videos.
When I saw it,
I
it
mean,
said
it does
CCP.
help. It does help.
Yeah, it's
That's
like
what
you
I
watch
saw.
it go, they're up to something.
Yeah, they're here
Just
trying
like
to
a
plan
Karen.
something.
you
We're
know?
gonna put it in the title right now. CCP stops a man from playing piano.
That's a good idea.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm just so sick of that. Like reactionary. Every situation is a viral stunt
Like,
where everybody
that
has to get
shouldn't
mad
have been a
about
viral situation because it worked out the way it was supposed to.
it. Naturally. Yeah, the cop was
they
like,
weren't allowed
"Oh no,
to."
you're right."
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that guy yelling didn't help.
He's why.
That was very fun.
Viral.
Oh, not good.
That might be why it went viral.
Dishonor. That's Japanese.
Close enough.
It's all the same.
I was like, they're wearing red. Look at them. They're obviously trying. No.
And the
well,
dude said,
Japan-
"Are you Japanese?" Right at the beginning,
did
too,
say
that.
which is kind of racist.
Oh man, that triggered him. That's why he's so mad.
Oh, that's what it really was.
Yeah,
It's
you
like,
I
thought
think
I
he
was-
said like, "Oh, now this is racist now."
yeah.
Yeah.
He said it just like that. I was just trying to copy him.
Laotian.
You Chinese or Japanese?
So you Chinese or Japanese?
So
Damn. That wasn't a bad take. You said it was not a
That's
good
what I
take.
think.
That was a fine take.
That is a
no,
good
I just don't think
Logical.
it's exciting.
I mean, yeah,
I think
okay.
a lot of things need to be exciting to be like on the internet and for people to
true.
follow it and
That's true.
retweet it and whatnot. But it's
You would've
just like a
yelled it?
very
It would
basic.
have been more
boring,
exciting if she took a
like-
bat out of her purse and took a bite out of it, you know.
That would have been crazy.
That would have been expected.
And then spit on him.
It is I, patient zero.
That would have been expected, though.
That would have been a bad habit.
Hey.
I don't get it.
Oh, sorry, I was queuing you up.
You
I
know
don't
what
get
else
it.
about bad habits?
Angela got it.
There's a better way to break your bad habits.
Oh, okay.
Is there?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's Fume. It's an innovative, award-winning flavored air device that
me try
does
it.
just that. Well, it's in my purse, actually.
Oh, you
'cause I use
stole it. You steal everything, huh?
How do you
Instead
go
of
to try
vapor, Fume uses flavored air. Instead of electronics, Fume is completely natural. And instead of harmful chemicals, it uses delicious flavors. So think of it like the taste is like refreshing, like herbal tea kind of thing. Instead of if vapor was.
So it's like
compared
the action and
to- Yeah, it's a
reward for the action.
totally.
Okay.
Plus, you feel cool using it. So I do.
I actually did. Sammy, shout out to Sammy out in the crowd. He actually bought this when we first talked about it, and he's tried it, and he said it actually really helps him.
I can see that.
yeah.
Every time I think
One
about
of you
smoking,
guys out there actually said it helps because
wanna do
it's a oral fixation. You have to have something in your hands and
Yeah.
like a social thing as well.
Yep.
So
Yes.
it
You know,
does
when you're
actually-
pregnant, you have your own fumes that start happening
That last one,
Pheromones.
right? They last
you're not in
after.
control of. That's
So
your fault.
all orders for the month of January have buy one, get one of the cores that go inside the flavored air. So you can stock up for New Year's resolutions. Plus, as a listener of the show, you get an extra 10% off when you use our code. So head to tryfume.com/normal and
Look at that
use
guy.
code normal for that additional 10% off. Plus, buy one, get one cores until January 31st to help make starting the good habit that much easier.
White cranberry.
You think he's biracial?
There's so many good ones. The
For
mint
sure.
one is my favorite.
That's one of my people right there.
So tryfume.com/normal. Save 10% off Journey Pack today.
Nice.
And I really like this product.
I want it.
It's.
want
I'll let
yours.
you. I'll let you
I
try
want
mine.
yours. No, I don't want just
No,
it.
I want
I want
yours.
yours. Give me yours.
We can work that out.
Okay. Nice.
So you had a clip that you brought to us.
Which one?
The elevator clip.
Oh yeah, that shit's crazy.
Okay, I have not watched this
Me either.
for the show because I wanted to
Yeah,
experience
it's
it
fucking
in
great.
real time.
Okay.
Let's play the elevator.
I haven't seen this clip, but I have a
short.
feeling it's going to be up and down.
Bottom.
We have a
Nice.
Let me see your best moose impression. Swimming in the water. Okay, can you please just hurry? Okay, thank you. Shoot. Hold.
Very quick.
I did not expect
but Very
that.
stressful.
Oh,
holy crap!
I thought it was going to be somebody not holding the door for someone.
Yeah,
being like,
no.
oops, sorry.
where the water
It
come
went
from?
viral.
was
It would have went
this?
viral for that. That I don't know. He should have been smoking
Was
fume.
that water hot or cold? Do we know what kind of water it was?
Poopy.
Probably cold.
It would look poopy.
It looked like poopy water.
Where did it come from?
I don't know. It just started breaking into it.
I would might have passed out.
I think you're gonna die,
What
right?
country do you think this was in?
America.
This was in America.
They were
Yeah, I
American.
actually just got word from the producer in the booth that it was because there was like weather-related flooding, and they weren't actually supposed to be getting in the elevator at all, and they got in when they weren't supposed to.
Arrogant Americans.
Definitely America.
Of course, it's America.
Arrogant Americans.
Like, no. I don't want to walk down.
If it was China, they would have never got in that elevator.
I would have been relieved. I'd be like, good, now I can pee.
No one's gonna know.
It's warm water. It came out that way.
What if you're in that situation?
Oh, dude, I don't know.
You think you're gonna die?
Well,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
where they stopped,
Yeah.
They were-
It was
so
just
they- like,
filling
they-
up and filling up.
it was going down, and then it just hit the water and then stopped.
Yep.
Dude, I don't know.
They could have just been like,
would have started like figuring out because in movies every elevator has a door at the top.
that's what I would have did.
Yeah.
But every time I get into an elevator in real life, there's never one of those doors. So I'm like, where are those?
I think you got to rip everything down
Okay,
and then
get on top like Mission Impossible.
That's scary though.
And then they have spikes on the top like in Mission Impossible.
and lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of my references are just from movies.
Wouldn't it be fun, though, to swim in an elevator? Be like, well, who gets to do
can't
this?
swim.
He can't.
Oh,
I can't swim.
No.
I didn't want to make any assumptions.
You did though.
That
one
You
would've
still
been-
said it, and now I'm traumatized.
The water like slowly.
Yeah.
Because
I want
what's nice
context on
about
this.
that
Wait, where did this? What happened?
is you
Did
don't
they
have
all
to
drown?
establish a poop corner like in a normal
I've heard that.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
But it's just
Then it
floating around.
floats,
It's always
yeah.
moving around.
I would be annoyed to have to keep my arm up so long to keep my phone from getting wet. I'd probably get annoyed. I'd try to balance it on my head or something.
You got to tread water if it gets higher and higher.
I would have been dead. I would have been
Yes.
drowned.
Scary. Can you play it again?
I would have panicked.
I would have
I
been
like to
drowned.
play it now that
Let me
I
see
know
your best moose impression.
what's happening.
She said, "Let me see your best moose."
They look so calm though. They look so calm.
Hold on, did she take her top off?
Oh my god, I would be. I don't know if I could stay calm during that. I don't.
I would have.
If the water didn't get above a certain level, I would be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was like it got up to here, like so, as soon as it starts hitting your shin, you're like, we're gonna die.
Yeah.
It's gonna keep going.
Like it's
up
just
and going
never
up.
gonna stop.
If it stopped, I think maybe. But if it, I don't know.
If it stopped, I'd thank God.
Of course.
I'd be like, one, try open the doors.
That's what I would have
You're
did
right.
originally.
If that doesn't work, or if when you open it, it's
The
just
water's
wall.
just gonna
Yeah.
come in through the doors like the Titanic.
That is
That's
scary.
true. You would have to find
I
the
would
top,
assume though that it's
Mission
not
Impossible.
watertight, so the water level outside is the same as the inside, right?
or it's like a car when it goes in water and it starts filling up and you're under the water, and then it eventually.
the
Maybe
pressure.
it's so low that
Mm.
it's just
Yeah.
gonna fill up.
Dude,
Unfortunate.
That was scary.
freaking
Yeah.
scary.
I
Why'd
feel like
make
you
me
guys
watch
did-
that.
Yeah, see, I didn't. I thought you
Didn't
guys.
expect that.
I thought you would
thought
have
it
watched
was-
it prior too, but
No, I thought it was gonna be some kind of like altercation.
nah.
No,
Because I'm black. You
typical
thought I was gonna bring
viral.
some world star. Yeah, you thought I was gonna bring a world star.
World Star Water.
Fight vids.
My whole entire timeline.
That's fucking scary as heck. Hey, speaking of viral videos, since we've been watching them the whole time, so what? Mark Norman
Norman, yeah.
was accosted on stage at one of his shows, and we have a clip from that.
Yeah,
And there's a little bit more to this
New
story.
York Comedy Club. I think they were doing a filming of some kind. And there's all these rumors going around about what actually happened. Some people thought it was a prank. Some people thought it was a bomb threat. Some people thought, oh, maybe just like a crazy guy brought in a gun or something. It's New York City. So
Could be anything.
could
be
loose crackhead.
Yeah.
So let's play the clip and see if we can judge for ourselves.
Buddy. Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Hey, how are we? What do we got? A migrant here? Hey, what's going on? Oh, jeez. Everything all right? Just want to make sure everybody's good here. What's going on? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Hey. Anything can happen at a comedy show. That was some kind of weird swinger sex party thing. Oh God, somebody got tased. Oh boy. Oh wait, whoa! I really froze there. I went to Mitch McConnell. All right. Okay. What the?
Something bad overnight. Oh my God. Something bad. Oh.
Guys, everything's fine. We just had a momentary interruption. Just get up, get out the taping. Guys, please can we get out or what? Cut the camera.
Yeah, I'm one of the producers of the show. Yeah, we just need everybody to get out, please. Nice and slow, everything's fine, but...
She made it so much worse.
She sounded scared as hell.
Trying to convince him it's nothing.
Everybody get out.
Okay. Stay here, move.
Get out.
I don't like this. Like, it doesn't speak much for these people's survival instincts. They want to ask if they could leave.
I'm out as soon as they take the comedian out. I'm
gonna
out.
say, yeah, everything's okay, but we just rushed this nigga off stage.
It's like falling behind an ambulance. You're like, no.
Full security.
Stay.
Everything's fine. Stay where you are. Okay.
I don't get it.
I really appreciate like the comedian instinct to like hold on to the microphone until the last possible second. Like, I gotta comment on this until I absolutely can't.
Gotta go. Hey.
Buy my album.
Bro, what?
So there was some other context that possibly this was a stunt, but he wasn't in on it.
If you go on the Instagram account for New York Comedy Club, they did release a statement just a few moments ago that almost makes it sound like it was some sort of. So if you go, I don't know if you go at NY Comedy Club, the statement says, "We've received a handful of inquiries regarding a viral clip of our club being evacuated last night. First and foremost, nobody was harmed or injured. The disruption was part of a filming by @high_high_, the producers that rented out our venue for the night. So since this took on a bit of a wild narrative, if you were in the attendance for this taping, we'd love to host you for an actual show for free. Please email us at info@newyorkcomedyclub.com. So it kind of sounds like this was some kind of planned.
Was it a bit
prank? But if so, like what was funny about it? What was the bit? What was the prank? And people are pissed about this.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Would be too.
Well, yeah, if they were, so they're filming a movie or a scene or a sketch or something, and they didn't let the crowd know that this was.
Looks that way.
Or it'd be like
because
a
you can see how
running
panicked
it.
the audience was.
They wanted real action. They wanted.
Is it like a YouTube video that they're filming?
A producer
Maybe.
company rented out the place? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
that what
but
you said?
Yeah,
YouTube's
I'm gonna
have-
look up
YouTubers
at.
have-
Then I also kind of go like, it wasn't that crazy. Guy just
wasn't.
No,
went up there and stood there for a little bit.
They're like, we
That's
it's
failed.
kind of lame.
It was lame as fuck.
Yeah.
Just stand there and then just stand next to him.
And the security were, I mean,
Terrible security.
they were on it though. I was
No,
gonna
they
say
weren't.
they were right on. They were
He
right
had a knife.
On
immediately
him.
up there, like, hey,
was
come
done.
on.
Well, the first people that went up were in security, right?
In the red jacket.
They were.
The chick and the guy.
I think my imagination is like more interesting than what actually happened
because he just
I
goes up
thought
and stands
I was
up.
like, oh, I bet somebody pulled out a gun. Like there was an altercation at a table. Someone pulled out a gun on another customer, and then someone ran up next to Mark because he probably figured he's not
me.
going to shoot me up while I'm up here on stage. And then part of me's like, look at these freaking idiots. Anyone thinks they can just get up there and be a comedian.
That's what I thought.
Anyone thinks they can just walk right up and do what we do.
That's immediately what I thought. Like, this person's trying to be funny.
And
Thinks
then it's not in the headlight.
If it was a prank or a stunt, it was poorly executed,
Terrible.
not funny, not interesting.
they
We're gonna make
weird.
We're gonna see the other side of it, and it's gonna go fucking viral. So like, hey, what happened in New York Comedy Club?
Actually
this is
happened.
what we did. This is how we snuck in and fucked with Mark Norman.
I'd so much go viral for a racist or a transphobic joke than this.
Yeah,
For real.
I agree.
That was a good show.
I agree. I agree.
Come see me tonight at Hyenas, 8:30.
For more racism and transgender.
Yes.
I feel like so many things, like this clip, you go, it's viral for a reason, right?
Yeah.
And you watch it and you're like, okay, it's kind of weird,
It was Mark.
but it's not that
It went viral. 'cause Mark
wild.
was on it.
It was just because
His name, I think, was attached.
the name.
But maybe it's also just crazy.
Yeah, they could have
People run up on
clickbaited
stage.
that too to make it go viral. Like, whole place has to get evacuated.
But
Yeah.
it did get
I think
evacuated.
part of it was it's New York City. Part of it was it's a little scary and people are like a little bit like, oh, the cities. They're a little
Right.
They're a little crazy right now.
Yeah.
And part of it is Mark's basically a household name at this point.
Yeah.
I've never seen anything from him, but I know him.
I feel like
That's how I want to be one day.
I mean, I never did anything for you, but
know the
She
name?
was at one of your shows. You're fine.
Yeah, Vegas.
Yeah, you're very fun.
You were at the Vegas show?
And you were like,
good.
anyone in a couple? And I was like, I should raise my hand, but I'm not going to because she's going to fucking
You
roast
definitely didn't sit in the front row. I would have remembered a face
next to
full of
Garrett.
tattoos.
You were like, Garrett has mad kids. And I was like,
don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
I think I made the mistake of answering.
Yeah, I think you raised
Why did I
no,
do
that's
this?
good. That's a good
Don't
impulse.
answer. Don't
It
answer.
was a good show, though. That was great.
It was hilarious.
Oh,
It was
that's
hilarious.
awesome.
I was like, I'm going to have to go up here and fake laugh. Here we go. But it was
Right,
fun.
that's what
was
we
dying.
hear that a lot. We go, oh, there's a bunch of women. Our expectations were below sea level, but you guys were funny.
was
I hear
great.
it all the time. Oh, I don't normally like women, or women aren't normally funny, but you're okay.
I actually hate
Now,
women.
does that
but you're
offend?
hilarious.
You, or does that make you be like,
no,
I'm killing
because
shit?
most people are not seeking out stand-up comics in general. They're certainly not seeking out female comics. Most people have come across like Amy Schumer, and that's kind of it, and they base it all on
So
whatever
everything
they're
knows
just
Amy
whatever
Schumer.
the algorithm is serving them. They'll
Yep.
be like, oh, okay.
Never see female comedians in the algorithm. I saw one like maybe like a month ago. She was going kind of viral, but you're like the most viral female comedian I see.
Thanks. I have some medication. I'm trying to get it cleared up.
Was that everything? Did we run through everything?
Yeah.
Really?
Goodness.
How long has it
Hey,
been?
now I can actually ask you like real life questions. What are you doing, Flawd?
I'm just hanging out.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Not really though. Making music.
Just reckon.
Just making content and stuff. Trying to get my
Actually, could we
Content
pull up
game
that? Can you play audio on that?
I can't.
Oh, bummer. I was going to play a clip.
Oh, I can. I've been told I can.
Oh, my God.
So
Okay.
sorry for the yeah. What would you like?
That doesn't work.
What prompted the head to toe orange
Curtis King.
sweatsuit idea?
prompted it?
Yeah.
So I went to go. I wanted a
Jail.
sweatsuit. Jail. Somewhat. I liked how I looked in the jail oranges when I was
Post that
in jail.
video. Did you post the clip?
Which one?
Of me with the
And with
dress.
I know. When I saw you in the maker room, I was like, quick.
Oh, that
Which
photo.
gang has orange?
Send it to Angela
I
right
don't
now.
know, but I should start one.
Hand signals are they?
It's it stands out,
It does.
and I try to take the attention off of my face tats.
I'm like, is it the
Isn't that how
Bloods,
you
the
got-
Crips,
Subconscious?
or the
I'm just
Clementines?
It is.
Tell
I
me
love
about your
oranges.
mother.
Huh?
I said, tell me about your mother.
Come on. Come on.
I know about your mom.
Come on.
Come on.
No, you don't. What
What?
do you know about my mother?
Huh?
What are you about to say about my mother right now?
I was going to say she's
What are you
nice.
about to say?
Oh,
She's nice.
No,
I was going to say she was nice.
she wasn't.
She wasn't.
I know.
She was,
I was just going to say something nice about her, though.
she was nice.
And you would be a
She
liar.
was very nice, but
You'd
she
have
was
been
also quick to be mean.
You don't know my mother
Wanted
like
to.
that. You don't know my mother
Yeah,
like
you can't say anything about it. I know his mom.
Yeah.
Really?
Is she still
Do I
alive?
Really
that.
not?
He shares color.
She passed.
Yeah, but she was also mean, regardless of if she passed or not.
I don't think it was mean. I think she just didn't have a filter and let everybody know whatever the
what
hell
was
she
her
thinking.
astrological sign?
Cancer like mine.
Ooh.
We're both cancers, and we
What does that mean?
Sometimes
nothing.
Cancer. Oh, you're very feeling, very nurturing, especially with women.
I was gonna
I
say,
am.
nurturing.
I am.
No,
Yeah.
you're not nurturing.
Who feel like
women
very
are nurturing.
deeply. Yeah, but
So you're saying
Cancer
I'm
men are as well. You
know.
pick up on energies and vibes, but sometimes there's always like a toxic aspect to like whatever your sign is. I know.
Every time.
Please don't turn off, guys. But like, I think some cancers
Anytime
can
you're ready.
manipulate that empathy part of them to be like, oh, you're the person who meets my emotional needs.
I say that to
You
everyone.
never visit enough. It's never enough, and it pulls at your
I say that to everyone.
yeah.
I make Garrett feel bad. That's why he brought me on the show. I
This
was
is
like,
your
what
mom
the fuck?
right here. This picture.
This is Flawd's mom.
Why would you put this on the
resemblance.
show that I'm on?
They really were.
We could have waited and hopefully her channel, her fucking Instagram could have not got any engagement.
No, that was a personal sent to Angela.
What are you talking about?
I
This
didn't
is,
put it
this
on.
is a photo of your mother.
It's AI.
This is one of those AI.
This is AI, clearly. Why does my face look so big?
I mean, I
I
can
don't know what to
answer
tell
that.
you, man.
Just look at the head that it's on. That's all.
Got a normal face.
All right, I'm out of here. All right,
Leave it.
Your face is normal.
Let's move on to the next person.
size is
Oh.
normal.
You have a lazy eye. What is it?
Dude, it's Dwayne syndrome.
It's not lazy.
Oh my God.
We were discussing before the show. Dwayne syndrome is when you've been with too many black guys,
Yeah.
and it just
All right. Okay.
it gets knocked loose.
Yeah.
Knock to the left. No,
Yeah.
it's Dwayne syndrome.
Have you always had it? Is it like from
Born
birth?
with it. When I was younger, it was way worse.
Really?
I mean,
my little brother has
would-
eye moves though.
Yeah, I would
If
walk
he's not
into walls and
focusing on
stuff.
something.
What do you do to make it better?
It's health.
When you were like when I was younger, they were like you could do surgery, but now they're like it would do more harm than good. So I just like got used to it.
Surgery? What?
Barely notice it.
Open up your face and
It's like
pull your eyeball
muscles.
out.
The muscle like doesn't work on the left side. So
how do
like
they
if
fix
I
it?
look to the left, I see double like everything.
Wow.
Yeah. So my head, like when I look straight, my head isn't straight, but it's
Please donate to our.
You can go to
TV
TV and put in a super chat.
I would like look at naked men from the left only, be like, ooh, there's 2 down there.
Let's have a
How
threesome.
fun.
We have threesomes every night.
twins. You got a twin.
Keeps grabbing for another one that's not there.
It looked just like the photo.
I still moan though. Every time. I should be on your show. I
should.
I mean, like your stand-up comedian.
Oh,
You should
no.
just like,
not
walk right on the
comedy.
stage. Just walk
can
right
do
on the stage.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's what I would do.
Medical conditions. Chrissy, you're pregnant.
Yes, it is a medical condition. Everyone keeps saying congrats, congrats. And I go, look, I just laid there. I didn't do anything. I was unconscious for most of it.
You too.
Is it a girl or a boy?
It's a boy. Because Frank has superior sperm, and
Nice.
it's a boy. So excited. Due April 19th. I'm hoping he holds off till Hitler's birthday. We'll see.
Yes.
We'll see if he
right
just.
there.
Yeah.
I could just Kegel him in there till
420,
then.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, how many shows are you doing until then? Are you taking a break, or are you going right back to it?
I'm just gonna throw them in you see those cat backpacks they have with the clear window in the back.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get one of those and throw them in there with a fruit pack.
Yeah, it's got ventilation and stuff.
Yeah.
And knock the
don't
hustle.
know.
You could probably hook up some kind of breast pump thing too.
Oh, like one of those beer helmets.
Yeah.
Fill it through like a fill it with breast milk and just
Or have it
send the
connected.
tubes back.
Yeah, just put them on your nipples.
That would be
is this?
great.
It'll go viral again.
Like scary, just pumps.
Yeah, while you're on stage.
Yeah.
Like hold on a second. Yeah.
Comedian doesn't take
Trying
breaks.
to be the white Ali Wong here, you know.
Ali Wong.
Yeah, you could do that.
Do a little pregnancy special. Yeah, I've been like nonstop traveling. I like
for you.
Tampa. God, I was in San Diego, Phoenix, like
You're just
here,
recently in
Dallas.
California.
Yeah,
Like all over.
and
the
just
place.
all
How do you do
over.
that? I don't do that, and I'm not pregnant.
But they won't let you fly. Like now I'm in the third trimester when I'll be done, and then they won't let you fly anymore because the flight attendants don't want to clean up placenta from the aisles. Nobody wants to trip over an umbilical cord, although it would be fun to kind of just like hold it across the aisle and trip people with it.
Is
You
it
could do
because
limbo? You could play all kinds of like schoolyard
You actually
games
need a
with it.
doctor's note to fly when you're
is
like
it because you're because the baby will come out, or is it because you don't want to risk?
they don't want to risk dealing with like a plane birth.
So the air pressure doesn't have anything to do with like pushing it in.
I was gonna say, yeah. Is it something like when your ears pop?
Yeah, the baby. Yeah.
That's why I have to just keep my legs really tightly closed together.
Okay.
Extra seatbelt. Wrapping them around.
Yeah, that's why like if I don't like you and I'm flying with you, I'm just gonna break my water over your shoe.
People are having like
Yeah.
diarrhea all over planes now and all kinds of things, and planes are crashing out of the sky. So
Yeah.
it's probably a good thing that you're not on a plane.
Yeah, because they figure like you could give birth a little early, and
Yeah.
also they worry about blood clots. Maybe are you getting up and moving around enough?
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, if it's a long flight.
Yeah, mostly I didn't want to, you don't want to give birth in California. And then they take your kid, they make him trans. They go, well, we know it was a boy, but we looked in there, it seemed pretty pink. We're going to do what we got to do.
Thinking ahead.
It reached for the pink blanket, so we're gonna have to see.
Yeah.
Wrap that up.
You're thinking ahead, man.
Yeah.
Thinking of the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
Thinking of what they want. They can consent.
They can.
They choose when to come out. So why can't they choose
Right.
if they want
That's
to?
not.
You guys believe
Not a bad argument. You
there's
might just-
another theory too that like you choose your consciousness as a baby, like you choose the parents you're going to be born to because they're going to help you learn the lessons that you need
like
to learn in
soul
life.
sorting?
Yeah, kind of.
I thought you were gonna say like you can choose the sex by.
I thought that's what it was
Being
like.
like-
Well, speaking of the Chinese believe that you can. Like it's an old wives' tale thing, I guess. If you, have sex and then the woman doesn't orgasm, the theory is that then you'll have a boy. But
Nice.
if you
We're
have
definitely
sex,
having a boy.
if the sex is like if you
Boys
bang
over here, baby.
and the woman does have an orgasm, then you're gonna have a girl.
Really?
But if that were true, I'd be having twin boys.
That sounds like coke.
Dang.
So,
It sounds like
know.
Coke for Chinese people.
Frank
Like,
just
yeah.
There's merit to that. The Asians, they got to answer for everything.
That's crazy.
But they
heard
do say
that-
there are different positions. And
Yeah,
I heard that.
I don't
If you
believe any of
can-
that.
Heard that.
If you like wait
You know.
like 2 weeks
Yeah.
before your ovulating day, like the day, if you wait 2 weeks before and then have sex on that day, you'll have a boy. But if
That's
you
they
have
say.
sex constantly, like during ovulation, you'll have a girl because girls are
too.
faster, I think.
yes, and the
Stronger.
male sperm actually
my ass.
waits and hides
Yes.
behind
Yes.
like a wall or something.
This
and
sounds
it
like you guys
bides
are trying to
its
make
time.
men look bad.
This is
Oh,
feminist.
I heard
fake
that.
news.
I heard that.
The girls are stronger and faster.
Yeah, what is
and the
this?
men
Maybe
hide
it's the
behind
opposite.
walls.
It might be
Maybe
the
the male
opposite.
sperm is quicker, but the girl sperm lives longer.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That might be true.
She's like, oh, I'm waiting. I remember.
That
you know?
might be true.
I think that's the deal.
interesting.
I don't know.
Isn't that neat?
Sounds like astrology.
All of us are miracles. All of us. It's like we beat out
This is true.
millions of other sperm just
This
to
is
be
true.
here.
Yeah,
This is absolutely.
Even
Then you
retarded
think
people.
about-
So
This is true.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
yeah.
That's a message we needed. That was a good message.
All
Good
miracles.
message to end the show on. Thank you guys for hanging out and staying all the way to the end of this.
That was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, that was,
That was a
Thank you,
bar.
Chrissie
We're all
Mayr, for
miracles.
being on the show finally. We're glad to get you on before you.
This
pop
the first time
baby
you've been
and
on?
This show, yeah.
I'm on it.
Oh my God, yay.
Getting some clout, baby.
You're
Yeah.
gonna go viral.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for Flawed Meaux coming on again.
Thanks for having us.
And
Do we have any plugs?
do we
or
have any?
anything,
Yeah.
Chrissy?
Oh yeah, come if you guys are in the Dallas area, come see me like tonight, 8:30 at Hyenas
This isn't
in
gonna be
Dallas. This won't be out in time.
No, it's gonna be in the past.
Okay, well,
It'll be a
shucks.
half hour late.
If you're in the New Jersey area, come see me Saturday, February 24th at Tiff's Ale House in Morris Plains, New Jersey. I'll be headlining there with Keanu Thompson as well. Check out my YouTube channel. I have a show called Simpcast every Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern. I also am on Compound Media Mondays at 7 p.m. Eastern on a show called The Wet Spot, which takes on a new meaning now that I'm pregnant.
Yeah.
It's a wild name. It's a wild name.
Water break.
Yeah.
yeah,
Flawed Meaux, what do you got going on?
FlawTV, Rumble,
Drawing a blank.
Nothing.
Rumble,
Yeah.
Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Rumble.com/FlawTV, YouTube.com/Flawdzilla. We stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 p.m. Central.
What was that stream? I saw there was like 14,000 views or something, like live viewers.
Eminem Day.
Yeah,
That
we
was
were just
insane.
It was when he got stuck in the elevator.
Yeah.
And couldn't swim.
Yeah. And my water, bro.
Killing it, dude.
Oh, I forgot to mention Friday Night Tights.
Dude, yeah, Friday Night Tights. We're both on it. We're
Yeah.
hosts on that show. So on Nerdrotic every Friday. Tomorrow
4 p.m. Eastern.
is Friday Night Tights. We talk about pop culture. We just had Vivek on.
Oh, yeah.
Vivek.
Crazy.
They had him on, I just thought, because we needed IT help.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, he's the special guest.
And I made a 7-Eleven joke immediately when
Did
he
you?
got there. I
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
Nice.
Did he laugh?
I see his face and
I don't know if
crave
he
a
understood
Slurpee.
it. You know, we speak different languages.
You said you craved a
I
Slurpee?
did. I could, ooh. I could go
You
for
said
a
different
cherry.
languages?
Yeah, he speaks.
Does he?
He does?
I don't know. I've never heard him speak.
He speaks English and then whatever Nikki Haley thinks she is.
Is that Hindu? Is that a language?
Hindu?
Yeah, is that a language?
That's a
I think that's a
that's
religion.
a religion.
Well, what's the
It's
what's
a
the language
smell.
for?
I think Hindi is a language.
Yeah.
Okay, act like that was
He
totally
speaks
different.
Uber.
Wow. I tried to say it was the same thing.
Yeah.
No, I said
You
act
heard
like
it.
it's totally
Figure
different.
out.
It's
Do the
one
eyes
letter.
this time. Do the eyes. All right. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out.
Really quickly, we should
yeah.
let's put up Dave's
Let's do
plugs.
Dave's stuff.
Yeah. Because we missed Dave. He's
Dave, we love you.
Dave, wish you were
Check
here.
out those. I would read them, but I'm not gonna.
Ann Arbor, Michigan,
Can't.
January.
Like an eye exam.
You just check it out.
26th,
They can do it.
27th, and Las Vegas, Nevada, and February 12th and 8th.
Oh, 18th. Yep. You can't
Yes.
read either up there.
12th and 18th, and February 23rd, he's going to be in what that is on the screen.
Saratoga
Springs.
Springs.
What's it? Why
New
people
York?
naming their places?
The worst.
like this?
Oh, Richmond, I think.
Font is crazy.
Then Fort Worth, Texas, out at the bottom, and
And then so,
Galena.
Illinois.
Galena, Illinois.
And check out his special at comedygenie.us and get 50% off with code Dave Landau. And yeah.
you guys do
Miss
the
Dave.
plugs for me when I'm gone.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
Do you
are so
watch
nice.
us when you're gone?
Damn.
Exposed.
Yes, we do.
No, I don't. All right, I'll see you guys next
Bye.
Tuesday. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.